Welcome back to my channel. Today I have another story time for you guys, but before we get into that, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button down below, and don't forget to hit the little bell so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. So let's get right into this story. It was about June 2017, and my Parley Pro team made its first trip to the FFA state competition held at the FFA state convention. At state convention, you meet a lot of new people, and there I met this girl. We'll call her Jessica. She was there as a delegate for her school. Jessica was an amazing person. She was positive, funny, and just an all-around great person to be around. Her and I had a lot in common. We proceeded to hang out the rest of the week and became fast friends. She was really relatable, and I could tell we were going to be great friends. The years passed, and eventually we were both seniors. I had been trying to decide if I was going to be running for FFA state officer. Knowing how close we are and how supportive Jessica was, she was the first person I let know about my decision. She expressed to me that she would also be running for FFA state officer. Since we were both from the same district, only one of us could win. But I knew she was always so supportive and had my best interest in mind, so I let her edit my speech that I would be presenting to the delegates at the state convention. When the time came to present our speeches, her name was the first to be called. I sat to listen, and right away I noticed that our speeches were a lot alike. They were exactly the same. I couldn't believe that my friend, a person who I trusted, had ruined my chances of becoming an FFA officer and plagiarized my work. Since some of you probably don't know what plagiarism is, I'll explain. Plagiarism is taking someone else's work and calling it your own, even if you don't mean to. There are 4 types of plagiarism: direct, self-plagiarism, mosaic, and accidental plagiarism. Self-plagiarism is taking your own work and passing it off as something new, like turning in last year's essay and trying to put it off as a new assignment. Direct plagiarism. This is what I fell victim to. Direct plagiarism is when it's a word-for-word transcription of someone else's work. Let's move on to mosaic plagiarism. This is when you use direct quotes from a piece without stating where it came from or putting correct quotation marks around it. And moving on to accidental plagiarism. This is when you plagiarize but you don't realize you have. I hope you all learned an important lesson about plagiarism because it makes you look bad and the person you've plagiarized look bad.